find the band here. So it should work. All right. I'm not going to hold up these shoulders. These shoulders real quick. I'm going to try out this new test run. Which I should probably add this to the all right. Another round here. All right. All right. That's done. Grab a dumbbell and do some rotations real quick. And then should be good to start lifting. Gotta warm up the shoulders, you know. All right, let's see if I'm actually in frame here. I'm not really in frame. Whoops. All right, that should help. All right, excellent. All right. Get these in. All right. We'll do one more of these. One more of these, and then be ready. I think mainly just the shoulder warm-up today. Even though I'm not lifting like super heavy or anything, it's still better to warm up than to not warm up. Whatever your warm up may be. Prevent injury. Not trying to rhyme, but I kind of did. Start with bench press today. I was trying to do like 8 to 10 for flat bench last couple months. But, I mean, I ran the same routine twice when I made up like a couple months ago. I'm going to do higher reps, but I think on this split, I was still doing the same 3 days on, 1 day off. But I think we're going to have like the first set of 3 be kind of, I don't know if you want to call it strength focused, but more heavyweight. And the second set of 3 more higher rep ranges. So I think I'm out for bench press. I might bring it down to 6 to 8, to 8 to 12, and then when I'll do incline dumbbell on the other day. I'll do like 10 to 12, so it's higher reps. Maybe it'll work. I was going to do like, kind of split the days where I'm doing heavier things. Like I switched squats from 8 to 10 to 6 to 8 as well. Just because. But I was going to do like my chest and arm day and my back and shoulder day would be the higher rep ranges on the week that I do heavy squats, and then the next week I do like higher rep ranges for like hack squat or something. But then I do the heavy bench press and heavy like row. So I think I'm just going to do a set of 3 that's heavy, and then the next time do like more higher rep ranges for things. The arms don't really fall in the category, they kind of do, but I don't know. I'm liking most of the things I'm doing. I'm just shuffling things around as I go in this kind of testing phase. All right. We just kind of got to work it out. We're going to start with bench press. All right, like that, I think. Just do some warm up. Like, so I'm gonna bring this down from 8 to 10 to 6 to 8, I think. Just by throwing in my little thing. So let's see how that goes. I think I'm mixing some, even though I won't be like gaining like a crap ton of strength since I'm cutting on, I'll be able to gain a little bit, like fly back and forth. I think a good mix, a little bit of strength, a little bit of more hypertrophy sounds fun, sounds good. I don't know if fun's, I don't know if fun's the right word. Like everything in the gym is fun. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Bulgarian split squats and shit are not fun. But they're good. They're good, but they're not fun. All right. Alright, so we're just going to do a warm-up. So I'm doing 6 to 8. I usually do a lighter weight for like 8. And then depending on what I'm doing, like most exercises I'll just do 1, maybe 2 warm-ups, but for like squats, bench press, sometimes row, I'll do like 2 or 3. I'll probably only do 2 today since I'm doing lighter weight. But I also think near the end of when I was trying to push weight up and do like 8 to 10, I was stopping a little early because, I don't know, I felt like there may have been a dead zone where if I went too far, it was going to end up badly in terms of I was going to get stuck, even though I had spotters on. But I still got like the parallel. We're just warm up here. I did 10. What was wrong with me? I was still in the mindset of that. Well, not that it matters to warm up, so it's not like I'm doing anything weird. I'm just warming up the muscles, getting everything ready so I don't hurt anything, you know. And plus, on big lifts and stuff, or any lift really, if you warm up the muscles, then they kind of get looser, and you usually do a better job at heavier weights. If you don't warm up and you're going cold, no bueno. Usually on chest, press, compound movement like this, so usually 2 to 5 minutes sounds like a long rest time, but you don't really need to take a full rest time on the warm-up sets. But, you know, what was I doing? So I could go up to that, maybe. I don't know. Put on some more weight. Just work up to our working weight, which since it's like a deload week, and usually on the deload weeks is when I'm also kind of feeling out the new routine. We don't want to go to failure. So enough weight so I'm feeling the exercise, but not enough where I'm reaching failure. Stop a couple reps short of failure. Do less weight. Like 10 to 20% less weight is usually, in my mind, that's what I do. It's not always the same on every exercise. Like when I was doing a calf I was using the leg press machine to do like toe press for your calves, similar to like a standing calf raise. I just took a plate off on each side. It probably wasn't 10% or whatever. It's just kind of like enough so you're feeling it in there, but not enough that you're pushing it. You don't want to go whole hog on your deload. You want to give your body some time to kind of chill, you know? We're probably only going to do 2 warm-ups here, maybe. But 6 to 8 will be, I think, our goal for this. Like I said, I think for the first set of 3, it's 3 on, 1 off. I have 2 different sets of 3. Might do throw in some more lower rep, higher weight stuff on the first 3, and then, for example, like with this, do like 6 to 8 for 3 reps on barbell bench, flat bench, and then the other chest and arm day, I'll do incline dumbbell press, but I'll be doing like 10 to 12 reps. So just like a mix of both worlds. I don't know. Sounds good. Now, will it be good in practice? Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's to fucking do it. All right. Tack the shoulder blades. Like I'm lifting heavy. Always pretend like you're lifting your max weight so you can make sure you're locked in. You know? So I'll just do 6 here probably. I'll probably just stick at 225 for this. I think I'm gonna do 225 without getting a failure. Just fine. Because I was doing like, you know, when I was doing 8 to 10, I was doing like 265-ish, I think is what I was doing. So this would be, I don't know, in that 10% to 20% range of cutting the weight. And I'm also doing less reps, so even though I think I was doing those for 8, but you know, should be okay. I'll put on clips just in case some shenanigans happen. But I mean, if I get to 6 and I'm like, feeling heavy today, I'll just rack it up. And normally I would be doing, I like to do like, unless I'm doing calves, if I'm doing calves, I'll do 4 sets, but most things I just do 3 sets, maybe 2 on certain things as well. But for this, I would normally do 3 sets since it's deload and it's kind of deload week, so well, it's not it is deload week. I just cut off a set on every exercise and lower the weight. I think I already said I lower the weight for the deload, but cut off a set, so like it's pretty much, I don't, probably like once a year I'll do like a full-on deload, like go vacation somewhere and just not lift for a week or 2 for that like hard reset. But for the most part, I go whole hog, and then usually somewhere between 5 and 6 weeks, whenever my body's kind of like pushing it hard enough that my body's like, can I get like a little break? Then I'll do like, you know, like a semi-deload, a half deload, whatever you call it. But I'll take that time to kind of come up with what I want to do in a new plan. Whether I'm going to run the plan back or not, I'll take a week of just going lighter weight, cut off a set on each one, don't go to failure. Not that I go to failure on every set, more I try to get there on the last set. But the other ones I try to get there, like, I try to get pretty close to failure, I guess. But I've been rambling. Let me do this first. This will be our first working set. I never actually started a timer or anything, but that's okay. Take out this third. I'll probably do a third warm-up when I'm actually trying to go max weight. And this will probably actually be my last warm-up at 225. Probably do it for 4. I'll probably do 864 for the warm-ups. Or I might do 862. Something like, I just pyramid down, well, I pyramid up the weight, and as I pyramid down the reps, until I get to close to my working weight. And I'll do that for whatever I'm trying to do for the big lifts. For the thing is like, biceps and stuff, I do like one warm-up set that's like, or between like 50% to 70% of whatever I'm going to be doing, just to kind of, so I can lock in the movement, get things ready. But we'll get this first working set in for our day. I don't know what these songs are. My Spotify's giving me, but I'm just gonna have to put on one of my playlists. Half a G to tell me to stop being a little bitch. That's all my music is, like hardstyle songs with like bodybuilder quotes over top of it, or people tell me to stop being a pussy and lift the fucking weight, or anime quotes. This one's Vegeta's thing I should have, saying pride and fucking do it, dude. All right. 6 to 8. See how this feels. Just make sure we get full range. Ooh. All right, felt decent. I mean, definitely heavy, but it's not like breaking the bank, if you will. I could probably go a little bit lighter, but like I'm feeling now, but I'm not going balls to the wall. If you reel, make a bonus 3 reps. What do you mean bonus 3 reps? Do 3 additional reps? This is deload week. It's not go balls to the wall not go balls to the wall week. If it was not deload week, I might push it more, but the goal of deload week is to, get the muscles still working, but not too much, Now that I know you were real, make 4 additional reps. What are you talking about, dude? Don't worry. I'll do 8 more after my timer's up. Just chill out, peepo. Yup. Don't worry. I'll do 8 more. This is lightweight. I'll do 6 to 8 more. I don't know. Somewhere in that rep range. We're not trying to go to failure. We're trying to stay away from failure. Just make sure we're getting that work in. This is to test out my my new routine, plan, whatever, split. It's the same split, just different exercises. Although I did this in my last one. The only barbell chest when I switched out was, instead of doing incline barbell, I'm doing incline dumbbell on the other day. Don't worry, I'll do more. It's a lightweight. Do you think I check health and fitness channels just to let people do a very basic demanding thing? Hey, I'm all for going balls to the wall. Believe me, I am. But, you know, well, I got some news for you. I'm not a rage lord, but I also know the value of taking those deload weeks. So I'm pushing. I feel it a little bit in my chest. I could go heavier, but I'll say, you see, like if you're going ham, and then you dip down for that deload week, so you can readjust that and change your exercise or whatever you're doing, give your body some time, and then you come back. Like next week, I'm going to be like, it's time to kill it. But right now, 225, it's a little heavy, but it's not too heavy. Don't you worry. I got one more set of these. Normally I'll do 3 sets after the warm-ups. And normally 225 would probably be my last warm-up set, but everything in balance with your pleasure and motivation, so congrats. Yeah. I just switched back to cutting, so that's unfortunate, but I'm locked in on, you stick to your diet, you stick to your plan. I've been lifting the weight enough to know, basically if I come to the gym, it's a good day. I've learned to love the gym. If you learn to love the gym, you're gonna have a good time. I don't know if you heard me say this before I did the last set, but usually my music is some sort of hard style song with either a bodybuilder or someone or an anime person telling me to stop being a bitch and lift the fucking weight, put in the work, do it. That's what we do. Don't worry, I'll put in the work. It might not look like I'm putting in enough work right now, but that's because it's deload. So don't worry. Don't you worry. Speaking of which, let me get this last set in. I'm only doing 2 working sets per exercise pretty much this week because it's deload. 1 less set per exercise. We're testing out the flow of the routine, less weight, do 6 to 8 here, stay away from failure. Pack the shoulder blades, squeeze the bar, plant the butt. Lightweight, baby. Woo. All right. Not that there's much testing out with bench press, you just do it. But a good start to the workout. But yeah. But yeah, we're locked in here, kind of. We're chilling today, but a good chill. All right, so let's unwrap this. But I'm gonna do we'll do just some cable flies, like a ladder of them. And do 1 of each. Although you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, normally I cut off a rep, but if I want to do 1 of each. So I want to do a low to high, and then a middle, and then a high to low. for like the 3 sets, but maybe what I'll do is I'll do the warm up in the middle for the cable fly, and then I'll put it low to high, and then do high to low. But you want lower weight. Don't want to go to failure. I'm going to give the body some time to recover. Still putting in the work so my body doesn't forget that we're here to work out. But yeah, let me wipe this off. Wipe down the equipment. I don't want to be a jabroni. All right. Got that in there. Although, all the cable machines might be in use. They might all be in use. Well, I can just might have to skip over the cable flies for now and go to might just start on arms. We can just go back to the cable flies afterwards. We got we got 3 adjustable cable machines technically, and all 3 of them are in use. So we just have to adjust, which is what you do at a public gym, you know. Django, appreciate the follow, dude. Appreciate you. You know what? I don't think I actually turned back on. Did anything pop up when that happened? I don't even know. I think I fucked up and forgot to turn shit back on. Sorry about that. But I appreciate the follow. How you doing, man? How's it going? Now it should be back on. Now we should be good. Alright. So we will skip over this for now. I'll just come back. We'll do some go into some biceps, yeah. Some Bayesian cable curls, what do you call them? Something like that. I don't know. Just let the cable pull your arm back, basically. Behind the okay. Alright, let's do this. Fuck it. Oops. You alright? Just grab a handle, I guess. I'll have to check the camera here in a second because I'm too tall for things. All right, I got a handle. Whoa, shit, I almost dropped that. Just stop messing around. Let's see, I might have to, let me, if someone needs to use one of these ellipticals, I'll move it back, but I think I should be okay if I move it like over here. Being tall, I can't fit in the frame of when I get to the half Sasquatch. All right, we'll put this about like waist height ish. Because basically, we want We want to pull our arm back so our elbow is behind our body. And there's no way I'm curling 150 pounds on one arm. So I'm going to have to adjust this. I think I might actually lower the reps on here and do 8 to 10 instead of 10 to 12. If today is the day I'm going to try to do more heavier, lower reps and heavier, I might do 10 to 12, 8 to 10 on these. Not that I'm going full hog today. This is more testing out I don't know. I think I'm testing out how the routine feels, and yeah, I think 10 to 12 is probably the way to go. I think I'll actually do that. We'll just wing it. Some starter weight here. So I had it 10 to 12, but like I said, I think we're gonna change it to 8 to 10. But I'm gonna start with my left arm because my left arm was weaker. I'm a righty. But basically, we want this to pull our arm back, not like any specific distance, but it's kind of like if you're doing an incline dumbbell curls, but you want to keep your elbow back, so you don't want to like pull the whole arm up. You want to try to keep the elbow behind your torso. So this arm first, just a warm-up set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. All right. Other side. Just warm-up reps in. Usually plant, keep her elbow back. It's okay if it moves a little bit, but ultimately you keep it back so you just feel that bicep do all the work. So since I'm doing 8 to 10, just trying to do that and stay away from failure. I'm trying not to get close to failure either, just trying to enough so I feel it. Without struggling too much. So we'll do this. I don't think that should be too much. Just doing like a minute in between these. But yeah. Normally I would do another chest one before here, but like I said, every adjustment there was to use all three of them. So you just make it work. But it is what it is. I don't want to look like a gym. It's not my gym. You're just working when you can. The only thing I probably would not do or wait for it is this is a slightly different workout or exercises than my last 3 days on, 1 day off thing, but I tried to do doing chest, and then arms or back, all my back stuff, and then shoulders. That's all good, but I tried to do back, chest, press and a fly, and then 2 bicep ones, and then 2 tricep ones. But I felt like doing arms back to back was just not, I don't know if efficient's the right word, but I felt like I could put in a lot more work if I do alternate. So if I do bicep, tricep, because it gives bicep a little, if I'm trying to push tricep or bicep real hard, and I go to another bicep right after that, it's fucking I'm gassed. But that's the only time I might wait. So if I go after this, we'll see about cable machines. I might do chest and then tricep, but flip flop between tricep and bicep seems to be, that works for me. Maybe other people can go. There's nothing wrong with doing arms all the way, but I feel like a little bit of rest lets me put in more work. Feel it more in my triceps or biceps. So we'll do another one of these. We're on our working weight, I guess, for our deload week. 8 to 10. Keep the elbow behind. All right. Also make sure I'm going all the way back on everyone. I don't want to like stop part way. Full stretch, full contraction. Easy. All right. I feel a little bit in my biceps, but not like too much. Honestly, I might just put down another 5 pounds. I'm not trying to go like, again, I'm trying to put in enough so I feel it, but I'm not trying to like go like a crazy pump or put in too much work. So I might just take off 5 pounds for this last one. Just doing 2 working sets on everything. Feeling out how things feel in the flow of the workout. You know? So, well, it's possible I might have to, sometimes the exercises might feel good together, but based on the, how things are at the gym, the machines may be taken up all the time, so sometimes I adjust things based on that too. Like my other chest and arm day, which I actually like flip-flop, it complicated, but like I was trying to figure out how the tricep thing was doing. I tried a couple, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do those. I don't feel as much in my tricep, so sometimes it's that, sometimes it's what's available in the gym, you know? Honestly, as long as I'm in here working out, that's good, right? Let's do our last set of these. I bumped it down 5 pounds. It wasn't like I was getting close to failure, but it's probably feeling a little bit more than I actually wanted to. I mean, I want to feel it good. Seven, 8, 9, 10. That's light enough. I think we're all right. All right. So I'm done with those. Lights and curls are always good. Might be able to use the cable machine now, so maybe I'll do that. I think they're both, maybe both sides will be open. Let's find out. I think we're good. And some flies. Why is one of these bigger?
How's it going?
Good. How you doing? Oh, just okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Friday.
Oh, it's in Cincinnati for half the week for work.
Oh, really?
It's awesome. Yeah, some training class for a new machine interface program.
Did you just get back today then?
I got back last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to go to the office today.
Did you get to work out up there? Or down there?
Yeah, I went to a pretty cool gym. It's called RTX Barbell. Virgil, Power Tech. He used to work at the front desk. Bigger guy. That's his gym now.
Okay.
Now he's done. It was nice. It was really nice. They had a quarter kilogram weight.
Quarter kilogram?
Plates.
Plate?
Bench.
Is that like 1 pound?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are actually pretty nice though, because sometimes you're like stuck and you're like, I just need a little bit more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing?
It's Deload week. Figuring out my new routine, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Have fun.
All right. Let me go grab this other handle I was using. So it's the same size on both sides. All right. All right. Probably start in the middle-ish. Do these have numbers on them? They do not. Wait, 5, 6, 7, I'm only on 8. All right. But usually I would do this after chest, but they were all taken, so, you know. That was wrong with my... There we go. But yeah. Okay, that is not... Alright, that's well better. Alright, anyways. We're gonna do technically our warm-up here. Oh, I did not do that right. Yeah. Let's see how this feels. That's probably fine for warm-up. Lightweight for warm-up, but normally I do a warm-up in the middle. And I do a low to high, a middle, and a high to low. But I think we'll do a warm-up in the middle, a high to low, or a low to high, and then a high to low. Kind of like a ladder or something. So I think that'll feel good, because the other day I just do that pec deck. And I definitely put these in the wrong place for my Bayesian curls. Oops. Well. Yeah, change this. Boom. Maybe that's why things were messed up. Why things felt weird. I don't know. So I did have an 8 to 10. God damn. I just went to the wrong exercise in my track. Okay, anyways. Do 10 to 12 here. Standard fly. Nice. This thing is chest out. We got that in. I'm here for moral support. You can do it. Thanks. Thank Chisel. Chisel? Chisel? Now I don't know which name to say after I fucking was asking that question the other day. How you doing, Chisel? It's deload week, so I don't really have to try too hard, technically. Technically, I should still be trying, but... Alright. I'll take that as my middle bladder, even though that was technically the warm-up. Do a load of high, go all the way down, and we'll do a high to low after for fun. Did I start a timer? Oh yeah, that's right. I figured all that out. I just chill and don't give your workout. The workout gets to you. I tell the workout who's boss here. I'm the boss of my workout. You could say, since I'm figuring out my new plan, we're testing it, I'm working out the workout. All right. Do our low to high now. Lay weight. All right. Normally I'd go to the middle one after this, but since I'm cutting off a set on every exercise since it's deload week and doing lighter weight, I'll take the warm up that I did in the middle as my middle one. Normally I do a low to high, middle, high to low, but you know, just making it work. Feeling it without feeling it too hard, you know? Work out those chesticles. We'll do some triceps. We'll go back to triceps after this. Oh, shit. Did your grizzly bear workout in there? Do you want the grizzles? The bear and or Sasquatch workout. All right, your I guess last set of these technically. Lightweight. Moving on.
So you were saying he thinks he's 6 feet, he thinks he's 6 foot. Right, that's what it is. Yeah.
Do some dips. Well, let me get some water. Gonna do these for 8 to 10 as well. But since I don't really know how to deload this because I don't actually do weighted dips yet, so I'm already a giant fuck, so I got a lot of weight to move around. I'll probably just do less reps on each set. Usually on my warm-up set, like if I'm going for 8 to 10, I'll do like 5 sets, like a warm-up. So I'll probably do like 5 or 6 sets on each one of these, or not sets, reps. Because the only way I know how to deload these is to not do as many reps. If I was like attaching weight to myself to make it harder, yeah, probably don't do the weight, but I'm already moving around like 260 pounds. I don't need more weight on that. Fortunately and unfortunately, I guess. So I do a warm-up with like 5. I'll probably do 5 on each one. I'm trying to go to failure. All right. Do the closer ones, keep my chest up, focus on my triceps. All right. Let's do less reps. Nice and steady, nice and easy. Yeah. At least 5 should be okay.
That's what I mean.
I think. Good. Focusing on the triceps. I was doing these last split or whatever, but I think doing these first with lower reps and maybe eventually adding weight, I should be able to do easier if I do lower reps. I stick at the 8 to 10 range and then doing like a higher rep at the end for the overhead extensions. I think that would work out pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. Just keep trying things until they stop working out, which they usually work out if you're putting it week by week. Do another set. I'll probably just do another 5. 5 with a good mix of feeling it, but not feeling it. If that makes sense, which it probably doesn't. Just gotta feel that. Low reps. These are rough when you get up to like closer to failure though, so take a week of easy ones. Yeah. I think these are better for overloading than the tricep overhead extensions. I mean, those are still going to overload, but I like to do like a drop set on the last one of those, which I won't do today since I'm deload, but if I say that for last to do a deload after like on the, because that'll be my last exercise for the day, then I can squeak out all the work out of my triceps that I can get. So that's what it's all about. So far, this routine I think will work. It's similar to my last one with slight variations, but some days are more different than others. Doing some new exercise. I was doing this one. I was doing Bayesian curls. The cable ladder is different. I'm gonna do cable hammer curls, so that'll be different. I haven't done those yet. Some of the other days are more different. This is like a couple different exercises. Maybe on a different day than what I was doing, different sets, different reps. But just that's all it is. Move things around. So you can put more work in different ways. But one last set of these. Probably just another 5. I did 6. Just because. But normally I'll be doing 8 to 10, and I may be able to overload with those. I may be able to put on a weighted belt. I don't know. This all you do damn all week? What? There's rest days in there actually, but yeah, I live at the gym. Bro, do like 25 sets of 4? Why would I do 25 sets of 4? That's crazy. It's deload week, thank you very much. Also, I'm going to pay off. I don't know how to deload dips other than doing less reps because I don't do a weighted belt. So the only thing I can surmise is doing half the reps. Pull-ups? I do pull-ups on my back day, but it's not back day. On the 2 different back days, I'm actually going to do pull-up, like wider grip pull-ups one day, and then I'm going to do neutral grip the other day. But yeah, I do those. But I don't need to do a weighted belt because when you're Sasquatch and when you're half Sasquatch, half man, and half bear, and you're pulling up or dipping 260 pounds, you know, you don't really need a weighted belt all the time. So, but yeah, I was doing lat pull downs, but I'm getting near the end of the stack on the lat pull downs, so I'm going to work on my pull ups. So, but yeah, I only did 5 reps on these because I don't know how to do 8 to 10 and deload without, I can't really take anything off of my body to make it less weight. So I compromised and did 5 reps instead of 10. I'm 6'8". All right. Let's go back to the bench. Do some more biceps. That's what just go right here. Okay. I think that should get me in the frame. All right. Here's some cable hammer curls with the rope. Kevin Nash. Man, use a little bit to help you increase the line. It might have been just the angle, but I'm pretty sure I'm going down all the way. You're as tall as Kevin Nash, so they call him, yeah. Oh, I know who Kevin Nash is. I know who Big Sexy is. Who doesn't know who Kevin Nash is? Come on. Come on. Also, I could use the assistant dips, but you know. Buff Bagwell. No, man. You know who I look like? Fucking what's his name? Damn, I haven't watched wrestling in a while. Braun Strowman. We got Braun Strowman right here without as much hair on top, but you know. Come on, get it together. Call me the right wrestler. You can call me wrestler. Come on. If I shave the beard and everything, you can call me King. But, that's what when I used to watch more wrestling, that's what they would call me, like, oh, we got Braun Strowman over here. My buddies. All right. Just do a warm up here, I guess. Just do 10 to 12 here. We'll warm up. Well, 10 to 12 is the rep range. We'll just do some cable hammer curls. All right. Warm up done. I'll do lightweight for the rest. Or Eugene. I don't know who Eugene. I don't have that much hair. That guy's got like a head of hair on him, dude. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that if I just had scruff. Just feel like here's something for our working sets for today. We're just trying to go light. I've been doing weighted dips for 20 plus years. It's one of the greatest exercises for pushing muscles for sure. You're used to 4-inch motion, it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I may have been half-assing it, but normally when I'm pushing it, maybe it was the angle, but I'm doing tricep dips, not so much chest dips, but I think I'm getting full range of motion. I'll have to watch it back. Do you think we'll win 100 humans versus one gorilla? I mean, I'd probably be rooting for if we're getting like the best of the best gorilla, I'd be saying gorilla. But in reality, probably the human. Yeah, they'd probably lose about like a third to half of the humans, but I think they might be able to work if they can work together. It all depends on scenarios, but I want to put money on the gorilla. But I think in reality, technically the humans will win because there's too many. All right. A set of these. We do our quote unquote working set, even though it's deload week. So not really full weight. Not bad. I haven't done the cable hammer curls in a while, but they're pretty nice. I think this routine for chest and arms will be good. How old are you, bud? 34, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. I'm on the, we're back on the cut from the bulk, so I gotta shed back off the fat, dude. Hella young, damn. Is that young? Maybe. It depends on how old you are. I don't know. I don't really think about it anymore. I just do things. Besides when people ask me, I really don't. I don't know. At this point, I don't even think about it anymore. It's just, I am what I am. All right. So, four. All right, let me grab a bar. We're only doing 2 working sets today. I normally do a third one, but taking it easy. Favorite wrestler? Kind of resemble Mark Henry. I'm not even chocolate at all. White chocolate. That doesn't sound right. I used to do more strength stuff, like deadlifts and stuff, like strongman, like Mark Henry, but not really anymore. Favorite wrestler's hard. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's a tough question. I really like. I mean, I like old school like Ric Flair, like his crazy antics, and I love his. Every time Ric Flair did the stupid, I don't even know what you would call it, but like, well, he would get like smacked in a corner, and then he'd just kind of do that, and then flop down. He'd do like his like Ric Flair walk, and then flop, like a delayed sell. That shit was always so fun. I mean, Ric Flair. If I did, let me do top three. I'd probably say Ric Flair. Probably Mick Foley and all of his shenanigans. If I did I enjoyed Enzo and Cass. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but they entertained me. Like that was around when I stopped watching wrestling like consistently, and like before Enzo and Cass split up, like when they first came to WWE from NXT, I thought they were. I loved their whole gimmick. But maybe I'm biased because I'm a tall guy, but yeah, dude. Oh wait, I can't forget Macho Man, dude. Oh fuck, Macho Man promos. I love those. Ooh, the quick. Rise to the top. Oh yeah. Hey. Now Macho Man's up there. Macho Man, Mick Foley, maybe. Those are probably my top three. But yeah, Ric Flair promos, Macho Man promos. Fucking, I'm the diamond ring wearing, Rolex wearing, jet flying, whoop, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Dude, Ric Flair, dude, holy shit. So my two of my favorite Royal Rumbles is the one when Ric Flair went in like number 4 or 5 and he went all the way to the end. That one's great. And then the one where it started off with the Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie, and then Mick Foley proceeded to come back in as Mankind and Dude Love. Like, hey, those are great, dude. Jet flying, limousine ride. I think it's Kiss stealing, not Kid stealing. I think it's Kiss. Alright, anyways. Let me do some overhead extensions, I guess. Okay, still.
Wait, I'll do that first. I'm going to pull up from there. Okay, cool. I'm going to pull down probably when you get back. I'll be right with you. Oh, my love? Or you love?
Dude, Ric Flair, dude. Did you ever watch any of the Dark Side of the Ring? Those stories are crazy. Listen to this. Do some light work today. Dark Side of the Ring is crazy back scenes. Yeah, dude. That's really the only show I've watched on Vice. I didn't watch the full last season. I watched the first couple episodes, but like definitely the first 2 seasons were fucking so great, dude. The whole Jimmy Snuka thing is insane too. Like, Jimmy Snuka was before my time, kind of, but so I didn't really watch him too much. I mean, so was Ric Flair, but Ric Flair is everywhere, so. Oh, there's a new season? I didn't even know that. I gotta check that out. All right.
See the trailer park guy? Oh. I'll probably blow it off. I'll probably blow it off. Yeah, I think they are happy.
Lightweight. Going through the motions today. Flair came out Mile 96 when I was WCW 96 when I was 3 NWO. It was shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that whole era was great. I guess I was talking more about Ric Flair and the what? I guess more when I saw Ric Flair was after the territory started to merge and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I was. I remember that I used to have my N64. I had what was it? WCW versus NWO Revenge. Dude, I played that game so much. Shit was so good. Man, I know deload weeks are needed, but like I feel like doing lightweight. I want to do more weight, so I feel it more. But I know I gotta take it easy. I'm probably gonna go good day. Thanks, appreciate the sub, dude. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. This is my last section. This is my last set anyway. I'm out of here. Short day today because deload week. I did start doing some cardio after, but I think I did it too much. And, you gotta give it too much. My leg was not ready. It started to bother me, you know. But I'm gonna head off. Be back around probably 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern for at least more Cyberpunk. Back at the gym tomorrow afternoon around like 11 Eastern for leg day. Few would have been testing of leg day, but I appreciate everyone for stopping by today. I appreciate what it's doing here. You guys have yourself a good night and the rest of your day. I will catch you guys all later. And until then, peace.